all the inspirational music you want to hear.
Gospel AM 1490 WMBM, your Stellar Award station, and streaming live 24/7 at www.wmbm.com.
Everyone, you know the time, 8:30 a.m. right here, all across sunny South Florida and the world. It's that time. Yes, it's that time for Ladies' Day Live with Deb Toomer, our first Thursday in the month of November. Happy Thursday. Happy blessed November, family. Well, yes, it is always an honor, a privilege, and opportunity to share and speak with, learn from, glean from women who are making her story around the world. And I am honored today, to share with all of our family, our WMBM family, Lady Sistah Peaches, Trice Whitley, who, as we know, is fondly addressed as Sistah Peaches in the realm of gospel music. She certainly is the owner, founder of an internet gospel station, Stellar Award nominee, mighty woman of God, hailing from Washington, D.C., and serving as the president of the Washington, D.C. chapter of the Gospel Industry Network. My good new sister friend and covenant sister, Lady Sistah Peaches, Trice Whitley, are you there? And come on and say hello to your WMBM family.
I am here, Deb. Thank you so much for having me this morning. And good morning, my new family.
Absolutely. Well, Trice, let's get started. I always ask our guests to kind of share with us, take us down the life of Trice Whitley, and we do that in like 5 minutes. How about that? And I know you can, and we'll do that for us. So give us that update on Sistah Peaches.
Well, I'm excited, Deb. We were both in London, so I'm going to start from most recent and going backwards. And I had an opportunity to, present one of my new singles that's getting ready to be released. That will probably be heard today, I'm hoping. So you'll be the first to really share it with the listening audience. So I'm excited about that. But I've been singing for years, and I stopped and I started my radio station, the IamRadio.com internet radio station, and God afforded me the opportunity for it to be blessed several times as a Stellar Award nominated station. And in conjunction to that, during the Stellar Awards, I had the I Am Radio Empowerment Breakfast, which has definitely been a staple during that time with my industry colleagues. So I'm excited to be launching that next year. So I'll give you some more of that later. But I'm excited about that as well. But it has been a journey because my heart has always been for independent artists, even though I'm one myself. So I stepped back. I stepped out the realm as an artist for myself and was really helping a lot of artists get the exposure that they truly need in the industry. And it has been very impactful. I've seen so many of them be so successful. And then it was like God said, it's your time. It's your time. I'm getting up there in age too, Deb. But
oh, stop that 22-year-old. I'm not going any further than 22. Don't play with us. Don't play. Absolutely. Gorgeous woman of God. Well, let's go even back further. Who inspired you? What inspired you to go into this arena? And certainly I know there's so many, and we just want to hear that because it's important for our listeners, especially our young ladies. That's what we do on Ladies' Day Live, just to know that there are people, God places in our lives. They'll help us, propel us to where we are, and they will do that. So talk about the Trice Whitley, Sistah Peaches inspirational moment.
Yes, well, I started in church, grew up Baptist, But there was something more in me that I was looking for. So I was getting excited, started, I'm in the Washington, D.C. area. So I was singing with other groups, background vocalists for a lot of mainstream artists that was coming through to D.C., was needing background vocals. So God allowed me that opportunity to connect with Vicki Winans is who started me. Okay. Really having a desire to sing because of how she is as a solo artist and how she pushed herself as a solo artist, which excited me that, you can do this. You can do it all yourself if you desire to, because, she managed herself for years. I know you know all of that and everything with Vicki.
Yeah.
And just to have the opportunity to do background vocals for her and just glean from her over the years has definitely been a blessing and instrumental as far as being an independent artist and knowing what it takes to achieve those things. So, yes, Vicki Winans is who has been my inspiration.
Excellent, excellent. And let's talk about some of the other artists, as you mentioned, that you have been certainly mentoring and helping. And then while we get there, let's also give your contact information, because we may have a young artist that is thinking, I just want, God has places in my spirit. He knows that this is what I want, my heart's desire, my life's desire. And here you are. You're listening to Ladies Day Live, and she's here. So let's give you that contact information right now as we continue our conversation.
Okay, the contact information first?
Yes.
Okay. They can contact me at book Trice Whitley. That's Trice, book Trice Whitley at gmail.com. Or they can give me a call at 980-622-0057. That's 980-622-0057. I'm definitely still working with artists in the midst of everything else. And I do marketing. I do a lot of marketing. I do all my own marketing. As far as flyers, I'm a graphic designer as well. And I do social media. So if you're an artist and you need some assistance, hit me up. I'm glad to help in any way that I can.
Absolutely, family. And we are so honored today to have on Ladies Day Live for the first time, but definitely not the last time, joining us here at WMBM, Sistah Peaches, Trice Whitley, out of the Washington, D.C. area. As you just heard her story. She is here just to assist, especially young artists, individuals that are interested in moving, propelling in the industry. And it is an industry. God has placed this wonderful blessing in our lives, as we have right here at WMBM, and of course on her radio station, internet radio station. We're going to talk about that for a minute as well, to make sure that the gospel goes forth throughout the world. And we do it right here on the dial. We do it right here on the net, as well as Trice, and we do it all around the world on the app. So certainly continue to tune in and speak and reach out to Trice. Trice, give us some inspiration, words of inspiration, especially again in the artist arena, in the gospel arena, as to what you suggest to an upcoming artist that they may want to focus on in terms of life skills, lifestyle, certainly just doing what God has ordained for them to do.
Integrity is everything to me. Integrity is everything. Be open. That's another thing in the industry. You never know who God will send your way. So make sure that you support other people's events and endeavors and things of that nature. Attend a different organization. Like, we're a part of the Gospel Industry Network, and then I have my local organization, which is the Performing Arts Collaborative Group. So participate, glean from other people that's in the industry, know the business side. That's where the independent artists usually lack, is knowing the business side, and know not to be put in a box. One thing that I've learned, Deb, in the industry is that everybody's trying to be on radio, and everybody may not be able to get on radio. So that's why the I Am Radio Empowerment Breakfast was so beneficial to a lot of independent artists, because I had filmmakers, I had playwrights, I had it all. I had print media there, because you never know what direction God wants to use you in the industry. So be open to whatever God has for you to do.
Absolutely, absolutely. Beautiful website as well, Trice Whitley, Sistah Peaches, station owner. Right there live. We'll talk about that as well. There's no competition, because we're all here for the goodness, the glory of God. And I want everyone to just take a moment and head on over to Trice Whitley's Sistah Peaches, Sunday Takeover taking place on Sunday mornings as well. Again, another powerful move, powerful woman of God, powerful station owner here with us today on Ladies' Day Live. And absolutely, she has sent her music over. You know, that's what we do. We'll absolutely share that through Greg Cooper, our program director. We'll be getting that on as one of the first in the industry later on this morning. So again, Trice, we are so excited that you have joined us this morning. Again, a Renaissance woman, a promoter, passion to see and help, especially young artists, independent artists, move to the next level and give God praise, glory, and honor throughout the world. Well, we'd just love to have you this morning. Trice, give us a closing comment for this morning. Of course, any words of inspiration, again, in the area of the gospel music opportunity as well as in life, because sometimes we just have to stop and pause and just say, listen to the Lord first, and then do what he has suggested you to do. So thank you so much for joining us this morning, sis. I appreciate you. I know you're on a special journey, and please give Mom and Dad a special hug from us here at WMBM. I know that's the number one opportunity that God has ordained. Honor your parents wherever and however you must. So I walk with you in that calling on your life right now as well. So again, thank you for joining us. Close us out with a moment of inspiration.
Well, thank you once again, Deb, for inviting me and having me here this morning. I just want to tell everyone to trust in the Lord truly with all of your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will definitely direct your path. So whatever that path is, be encouraged on this morning that God has a place and a plan for you, and it's in his timing, and you shall arrive to your destination.
Absolutely. It is so. It is well. Stay tuned, family. Stay tuned for the new release. Of course, give it a shout out for me real quick here. Please, Trice, we know it's going to be hot, hit the charts, and of course, you're hearing it first here at WMBM on WMBM as soon as possible. Talk about that for a quick moment.
Well, I'm excited. My new single is entitled You Mean the World to Me. I wrote it. Thank God that I have that gift as well. So thanking him for that. And just to give a shout out to the composer of it, which is Keith Exum out of the Washington, D.C. area. And the background vocal is one of his brothers, Ronald Exum. So I'm excited to release this song. And I'm just waiting for the feedback. I've gotten great reviews already. It was well received in London when I introduced it there.
Yes, it was. I was there.
So they were already asking for me to put it on air in London, but it hadn't been released yet. So I'm excited to share it with the listening audience here whenever you all decide to put it in rotation.
You better say it. And Mr. Cooper is right there. So stay tuned for it, family. Stay tuned. Let's have a wonderful day today. Thank you for joining me this morning. We'll be in touch real, real soon. God bless.
Thank you. Be blessed.
Family, you as well. Tune in next Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, gentlemen. That's right. You know it. For Ladies' Day Live right here on Gospel Lane 1490, WMBM, WMBM.com, all around the world. And, of course, download that free WMBM app. Happy Thanksgiving coming up. Wow, it's coming. Happy Thursday. Be blessed.
To me, to me, to me, to me.